We are just a stone's throw from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and it is rocking and rolling here at Huntington Bank Field in downtown Cleveland. But today, two AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Cleveland Browns. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Cleveland. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's Allen. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And the Bills first down.
There again is Cooks, complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Allen to throw it. And that's complete downfield to Cooks. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Now Allen. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Brandon Cooks, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Bills will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Tyler Bass
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go now. Nice comeback. Seven Pirates.
Now Sanders. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa. Well, the very first thing they told us, Charles, was we need to apply pressure early, and I would call that early pressure a nice sack to start the game.
And on the other sideline, I just have this image in my mind of the head coach on the headset with the offensive coordinator asking him if that's exactly what he saw in his mind when he called that play, and if so, is it going to be like this all day? That's a tough one right there.
This short pass into the hands of Njoku. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
60, 18, 79 Broncos.
Back to throw, Watson. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field.
60 Maverick, 19 Tiger. Warriors 70.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. To throw, it's Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Josh Palmer from 17 yards out. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10.
Dragon 60, Panther 60, Mustang 19.
Out of the gun, Watson. That's complete, right side, it's Bob. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
60 Warriors, 79 Broncos, 19 Lions.
Here's Watson. He's got a man complete. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Shut up. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Eagle, 60 Eagle.
To throw is Sanders. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Come on, Buffalo, 7, 18, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Great coverage down in the end zone. He's scanning the field, looking. No one ever came open. So in the end, he makes the best decision and just fires it over the end line.
18, 19, come next, Dragon, Panther 11, Panther 11. Let go.
Now Watson on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Browns. Jerry Jeudy, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns are back within a score.
As the offense went on the field to start their last drive, you know they discussed in the huddle, hey, if we put one in the end zone here, we've put ourselves in a position to start making a comeback.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Only able to gain a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
This is caught. It's caught. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 43.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ready? 50 Eagles, 50 Eagles. Ready?
And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
319. We go.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
On play action, Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to make it 4th down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now Allen. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Cook's full extension. It's complete. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Partner, if you and I were playing quarterback in this one, we would be really confident right now throwing it to him, wouldn't we?
Yeah, he's been spectacular. He's just saying, hey, I was all state. I'll make it rain out here. They'll run with Cook. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run, and that's a nice job there, getting the safeties involved in run support.
Second and goal from inside the 5. Allen. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now from back at the 9 after that last play, this is 3rd and goal.
Alert! 50, round 80, half 85, half 85. What's up?
Allen now looks to throw. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
It's brought down and goal.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. The kick by Bass is good. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
A 10-point game, 17-7 to score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage here by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Browns drive about to get started. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think they get back in balance. It'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Stretch the Eagles. Buffalo, 79. Go.
And the tight end goes in motion left.
Rig alert. Ready.
Here's Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
19, Dragon 60. Go.
Watson now to throw. He'll get this complete to Tillman. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
19 Lion. Panther, come 18 Rattler, 18.
Now it's Watson. He's got a man. That's Bond. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 6 Cougar 19. Ready.
From the gun, here's Watson. Open man, that's Bond. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Tempo. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates. Warriors, Buffalo 18. 79, trap 60. Let go.
Watson looks to throw again. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
18, Pioneer.
Now Watson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
19 tight, 7 Dragon 60, 19 Lion. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Again, it's Watson. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Warriors 70.
To throw is Watson. And that's going to be caught from Browns. Touchdown. From a yard out. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. They're going for 2. They'll kick the point after. The extra point splits the uprights. And it leads down to a field goal at 17-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Well, that's where this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion. Allen going to run with it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line.
It's 4th down.
Allen going to go on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29.
29 yards. And the Bills' first down.
Couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
56.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Allen. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Here's Allen. He'll dump this off to Cook. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Throwing now is Allen. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down. But to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. And again, it's Allen. And he's caught. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A big pickup of 12 yards on fourth down to keep this drive from stalling.
Boy, that was a big gamble for them right there. They went for it on fourth down, showed a little chutzpah because they did it with the lead here in the fourth quarter. And this defense is once again unable to stop them.
So the drive stays alive after the fourth down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. They'll try the wide side with Cook. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And Cooks has it over the middle. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Alert, alert, alert!
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here. That pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
What's that?
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. I'm assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. You look at the geography of the field, right, where you are. That's in your favor as well. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock down. You got everything working in your direction.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Cook is going backwards here. They come in and drop him all the way back at the 4-yard line.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on second down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Allen going to run with it. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Myles Garrett picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Bit of a pressure spot here for Tyler Bass. This to swell the lead to 6. The kick by Bass is good. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Check, smash, check, cowboy, trap 60, trap 60. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18.
Now Watson. Completes to Njoku. Able to get out across the 40-yard line, so a spectacular play to begin this drive.
And the Browns.
This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down. Watson. Right back to Njoku. And he'll take this for a short gain on what